Hi Cancer, this is your reading for the 28th to the 6th of March, and we have the new moon on the 2nd of March and the full moon on the 18th. So I will be putting out the new moon and full moon videos later this week. Also the finance and the love for the love readings for March and the finance for March. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me, so bear with me if I don't answer your emails too quickly, because I'm concentrating. But if you are sending any requests for readings or anything like that, or trying to get into contact with me, I'm not ignoring you. Okay, so we come in with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords means you are leaving rough or difficult times behind you. You are going to smoother or quieter waters. Also, you are in balance. You could be going on holiday or moving home, as the Six of Swords also mean moving. And you could be crossing water. So some of you might be even immigrating to another country. And I'm hearing somebody whispering, starting a new life in the sun. So this could be like that program you have on TV, starting life in the sun. We've got that series. Then people leave and immigrate and they go to warmer countries and less expensive. So perhaps you might be going on an adventurous tour, because I hear somebody saying starting life in the sun. That will be great. I think a lot of people would love to do that. But getting away from the dragon of life, the busy life, you might be settling down at long last. You also have the house, so it is confirming moving home. Now in the Lenormand, the house means that you feel secure and that you could be locking yourself away, isolating yourself. Also, it means getting married or buying a house, or updating the house, refurbishing the house, or leaving an apartment for a house, so that you have more room. 4 means stability and productivity. The house means safety. You feel safe there and guarded, but you are also isolating. Perhaps you might want to leave the house in this case, because we've got the Six of Swords, because there's always a lot of things going on in and around the home. Perhaps it is time for you to make a sacred place for yourself. So escape the house. Perhaps you might want to move home, but you've got the confirmation of the Six of Swords that you could be moving home. So if you've put an offer in, then yes, there could be a possibility that it will be accepted. Also, don't isolate yourself. Be seen. Okay, Cancer, because you're lovely, you are gentle, and you are my really lovely quirky sign. You've got a sense of humor like nobody else. I can laugh myself sick with you. It doesn't matter whether it's my brother or my daughter, they are my Cancers, but I love you. I love every sign. There's always quirky about everybody, but my signs are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, myself, Cancer, Leo, I've known, and Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, and those are the signs in my family. Okay, so here we go. On Monday you come in with the 6, so you've got another 6. You've got 3 6s, so there is a warning here. 6 is the evil number, or the devil's number, and you've got the devil, so be careful of the devil, and that could be around you. This could be somebody that has an addiction, somebody that has bad habits or is manipulative, pushing you about and pulling your heartstrings. So get away from that. So perhaps that is why you're isolating yourself. Who knows? In that case, step away, let them get on with it, and tell them to seek professional advice, because you're not a professional and you're not their dog's body. Now, we've also got the Six of Pentacles. That means that somebody could be coming back from the past and giving you a present. This can also be an excuse. But I always get the Six of Pentacles mixed up with the Six of Cups. But the Six of Pentacles is somebody could be giving you a gift. This could also be a listening ear, a helping hand on a monetary or material gift. But it is my share and share alike card. So if you are well off, more fortunate, you could be giving to others. If you're less fortunate, you could be receiving it, be on the receiving end. Also, we've got the birds here. Now, your reading is really a warning. There's somebody either on a substance or a habit, addicted or jealous of you, because we've got the devil and the clouds as well. And the birds means, in the worst scenario, watch out for gossip, because groups, that's why we you need to watch out in groups. Okay, people in groups could gossip. They could be jealous of you. They might think that you are well off or better off, or because of your success that you are having of late. So be careful. Forewarned is forearmed. Here you see the big bird sharing a little cage. This is not the Lenormand meaning. The birds mean somebody could flee the nest, leave the group, or leave the coop. So usually in a traditional tarot, you see somebody flying away from the group. But like with the house, you're isolating yourself. You might feel imprisoned within a group. It doesn't have to be in the home, but it can also be outside the house. But you feel you're isolating yourself. You feel imprisoned. Now watch out here. This little man, it's a little extra drawing on the birds card. So birds mean that you could be moving home, you could be traveling, you could be flying, you could get messages, and also watch out for gossip. It is number 12, and 12 becomes a 3, so that it be creative. Okay, we've got 2 sixes, 2 times 6 is 12, so there again it's playing with the numbers. Watch out for numbers, okay darling. Now we've got number 15, which becomes a 6 as well, so you could even be seeing 6 6 6 6. So again, you've got a number 15 here, 2 15s, so again a 6, so you've got 1 2 3 4 5 6s. So watch out for 6, like the 6th of March, because this is till the 6th of March, but time is man-made. 6 minutes past 6. That could be significant. Also, here you've got the clouds. The clouds mean arguments, disagreements, but usually after rain, the sunshine will return. Every cloud has got a silver lining, as they say. With the devil here, I think this could be substantial arguments, ones that can not be easily forgiven. Now in the back of this card I see SOS, so perhaps somebody is screaming for help silently, not asking it, but through arguing they are trying to get your attention to seek help. So be aware of all the warnings this week, because you're a nurturing person and a nurturing nature and loving and passionate, you usually give too much of yourself rather than taking it. So you have to learn to say no. That is the shortest sentence in the dictionary or in the world. So start learning to practice to say no. And clouds, don't be misty, okay? Be transparent, be clear as to what you want and what your boundaries are. Also, set your boundaries. You can always adapt them, but also know other people's boundaries. And perhaps this person is always somebody that comes in and asks you, can I borrow this, can I borrow that, or can you give me a loan? Be careful. They might be repeating habits, and you have to say no. because sometimes you might not be the one that has enough money, and if you go to them, they will say no because they never got money. So be careful who you lend money to. You've also got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands means you could be partnering up and you could be making plans for the future. You could be making plans together. Also, I was talking about jealousy. Well, here we've got the jealousy card here. The bear is the jealousy card. The bear is also usually depicted as the female, as the bear also protects the home, protects its cave, protects its family, or who is dear to him. It is number 15, and 15 is my lucky number and my favorite number, because it means that you are in balance. Now, with the bear is also financial luck. You could be having luck with finances, and people aren't seeing this, so that's why they could be coming to you to ask you for a loan. Don't let anybody ride on your coattails. Look at her standing on the bear's back. This could be a person that is riding on your recommendation, on your reputation. Don't let anybody abuse your reputation or your how do you call it, recommendation. So there again, you will have luck in business. People are looking up at you. They see you standing there. You're big, large and sturdy. You're with both or 4 feet on the ground, so nobody can make a fool out of you. And you must be strong-willed, powerful. Okay, so this could also, like I said, the bear represents a woman. This could be a mother, this could be a mother-in-law. But there's definitely positive news coming in about finances. This is definitely a mature person that could be very jealous of you. If it is your husband's or your wife's mother or your mother, then they could be jealous of your wife or of your husband, because they feel left alone in the lurch. It is your time now. It's your time to build your relationship. Learn to say no, right? If somebody, even they don't have to ask for money, but they want your attention, like they say, can you do something for me? Then they want your attention. Just dare to say no. Talking about finances and that you've got luck in finances, this is also confirmed by the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles means an ending of monetary and material difficulties. You are going into a luxurious phase of life. Definitely a better one than you've had. You're going to be able to break free from the cage. We've got the cage here, and it's 2 different types of decks, but it's the same author. But she's dressed in her glamour gear, and she's now breaking out. Look at the wings coming out, breaking free. She's able to buy that fantastic dress and or shoes or both, now that she has the money. So there could be a wage rise, or there could be a loan going through if you've applied for a loan to buy a house. Boom. Lovely. I love it. I love it. You've also got the coffin telling you it's a transformation and transitional period. You're leaving the old behind, the negative behind, and you're going to a brilliant new future, a new phase in the future. Now, I don't see any people except for Capricorn here. Capricorn, in the tarot do represent zodiac signs, and the Lenormand don't, not that I know. Okay, so again with the coffin here, you've got this little person looking and doing the research, learning. So when she goes into the new phase, she knows what steps to take, gaining knowledge. So do your revision. If you need to, if you're buying the house and you signing these documents, then read the small print, learn. And if you don't, then note that you can ask help from a mature person, like a mother or a father. But here, this is a mature person giving to the less fortunate. So I don't see the Emperor here, but definitely that is my advice. Seek help with regards to signing contract. Get the contract sorted out. Now I've got the creativity deck, and this one is sticking out. Obstacles. Do not dwell on how you are going to surmount obstacles presently in your way. You don't think about it, just say no. Set your boundaries. You've got number 49, and 49 becomes 13, so you will make more friends, new friends. There are plenty of people that love you and admire you, and number 13 also becomes a 4, so you're starting something new and you're building a solid foundation. You don't take anybody's BS, because you're leaving that behind. Look at this, you're standing your ground. You're not letting anybody use you to ride on your coattails. Okay, you are done with obstacles. You're not seeing any obstacles. So there again, if you need help, make sure that you seek the advice so that you can carry on. You're going into a beautiful, quieter phase of life, especially in the Pisces energy. Your intuition will be heightened and you will be more aware of people's energy. But take care of number 1. It is of the utmost importance. Take care of number 1. Love yourself. Nurture yourself. Go and buy that dress or suit and shoes and look and feel great. I believe you're going to get a job. If you haven't got one, you could be getting that house if you want one. You're getting that loan if you've applied for it. You could be moving even for a job. You are moving onwards and upwards. Boom. There could even be promotions or pay rise. I hope you've enjoyed this week's reading, and you could be also very sensitive because we're going to the new moon. So use this energy, and with the new moon you're letting go of the BS, leave it behind and make room for the new that's coming in. I love it. My beautiful Cancers, love yourself, because you need to know that you deserve love, not only from me but from family and friends and people around you. You're worth billions, priceless. Take care. Thank you for being here. And by the way, you're number 1. You are the biggest viewers and likes and shares that I've had. And that's why you're number 1 this week. Do you want to be number 1 again? Then keep on hitting that button, like and share.